Welcome back everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video because I bring you some more exciting Battlefield 6 news. If you want more content like this, just drop that like button. It takes you 1 second. Let's try to reach 850 likes today. It's gonna be a precise number, but thank you so much for support. I still check every single comment, so if you have a comment for me, do that. On a more positive note, Colibri also posted, "We all know the delay, impact, and explosion in Battlefield games. When you shoot a rocket and shell on plane or a wall, there's a delay between the impact and the explosion. Well, you need to say goodbye to it because you will never see it again." And that is what I'm really excited for, because it seems like you actually fix your hit registration, and for those who want to do one tricks, this is exciting news. The Twitter comment and suggestion that it's an improvement of the Frostbite netcode has me excited. It was leaked somewhere, I forgot where, that at EA Play Live there would be a trailer, first gameplay footage of Frostbite 4. And I really did want to talk about this for some time, but looking at the huge personnel changes DICE has gone through in the last 3 years, it's a very different studio to the one that brought us Battlefield 4 and 1. This next Battlefield game will not be like the last, and our prior experience shouldn't inform us of our future expectations. Now Battlefield 6, or whatever it ends up named, may be a very different game, I think, because it's being made by a very different studio. A studio without a lot of veteran team that built the Battlefield in the last 10 years. There's a lot of new faces there, a fresh Battlefield. I'm really excited to what the team has built. Battlefield is an absolute favorite game franchise ever, and I want the game to shine. A return to an all-out military warfare with more players and bigger scale than ever sounds like a recipe for success. I usually don't cover drama on my channel, but I had to read it. Since people have asked, gunplay in Battlefield 6 is a total unknown. The guy responsible for pre-5.2 Battlefield gunplay got so fed up with Alan Kurtz, that is the person who designed Battlefield 5, is that he did his best to roll back 5.2 and then resigned. He's working at a different studio now. Unfortunately, the institutional factors that punish competence still remains within those SC. I don't know what exactly that means, but I don't even care. From what I know about the people responsible now, Battlefield will start as the Battlefield 5 became, and probably only downhill from there. On the plus side, DICE LA is now completely independent, and I'm cautiously optimistic to see what they put out. After seeing the way, I don't know what it is handling Warzone, it's hard to imagine a studio doing more out of touch, but I think those SC might surprise us all in this regard. Honestly, no. Like, I know people are not happy with Battlefield 5. Honestly, I totally get you. People are not happy with Battlefield 5. Let's not close our eyes and just pretend Battlefield 5 never happened. It did, but I usually avoid drama on my channel, and I see a lot more comments about Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 6 being totally related. This has nothing to do. These are completely two different teams, completely two different projects. Battlefield 6 being a bigger budget, different style type of game with fixed errors, even improved in some facts. Do not think Battlefield is something we have seen before. It's not going to be like Battlefield 3, it's not going to be like Battlefield 4, and it's not going to be like a Battlefield 5. So don't be disappointed if it becomes a completely third game, if it becomes something like a mix of Battlefield and a mix of Warzone. This will be a completely new game, a completely new style we have never seen before in the Battlefield franchise. Battlefield 6 will not be a milsim. It will also not be a racing game just like Battlefield 5 was. Instead, what we are getting is what everyone wants. Now I know, because I'm a new face in the Battlefield community, I might not be able to change your mind on Battlefield 5, but it's time to move on. It's time to see what Battlefield 6 has to offer. And I simply ask of you, if you don't trust me, then trust Jack Frags, or trust Westy for that matter. I think fans are gonna love it, and I'm sure of it. Even DICE themselves and the whole EA Studios has said that they're shaping up to be a truly amazing first look at the groundbreaking game. It's gonna be a game unlike anything other. I think fans are gonna love it, and I'm sure of it. One of the developers, Alan Kurtz, I actually replied that he tried to add armor to Firestorm into the base game and make it a team play buff from Assault. How would that actually work? Always extra health with armor on spawn, or literal armor plates that need to be equipped. You would get armor on spawn and could have only gotten it back from assault drops like ammo boxes. But those got cut as people moved to Battlefield 2021. So it might be added to Battlefield 2021, it might be added to the Battle Royale of Battlefield 2021. Surely we will be seeing some armor really, and I feel like that is pretty exciting. Also, one thing that was considered, tank ammo canisters coming from the Firestorm into multiplayer alongside the armor system. It was considered more work though, as such it didn't just work in vanilla. And it seems like maybe we can see this in Battlefield 6, maybe not. These are some features that got scrapped and could be potentially in Battlefield 6 later on. Now, Alan Kurtz also made a statement about a month ago that he has yet to see a leak worth a damn. Tom Henderson is saying these leaks are true. Who the heck knows now? Like, Activision has to pull some real aces up their sleeves if they want to win against Battlefield. Battlefield has a lot planned this year. Is Activision gonna do the same? Battlefield 6's gameplay has to be supreme for everyone to be excited and happy. Considering Battlefield 5 was not what people expected, it seems like Battlefield 6 will have to outperform themselves the twice amount of numbers. A lot of people have been asking me, Battlefield Central, do you actually trust the leak? And I feel like some of them are correct, some of them might not be put up into the game. And some of them really do get hinted a lot. So for example, for the next Battlefield game, we have a lot of heavy hints towards 128 players and a bit more hints towards the destruction, which is a huge thing in the next Battlefield. And this is what the next Battlefield game should look like. Honestly, we aren't that far from a gameplay trailer, which I'm pretty excited for. There has also been leaks that we might be getting an alpha in June, which makes it a perfect time to actually have fun in the summer. That being said, Battlefield 6 is 5 years in development now, and considering Battlefield 5 was seriously rushed, I feel like this is a great opportunity for the Battlefield franchise to come back stronger as ever, fighting Call of Duty. Call of Duty now doesn't have such a strong position as it had years ago, and it feels like Battlefield is back, baby. This is Battlefield Central. Be sure to leave a like for more Battlefield content, and see you until next time.